Hello, my name is Frank Nigriello, and I work for a company called Unipart, which is based in Oxford. I'm also chairman of Oxfordshire Business First, which is a large network of businesses across the county. That connects me with quite a few business people. When we get together, one of the key questions that consistently comes up is, how are we going to find tomorrow's business leaders? You see, leadership is one of the most important traits that we look for in young people. Why? Well, leadership isn't just one skill. It's a combination of things like understanding yourself, understanding and recognizing the importance of others, managing time, making decisions, helping others to learn, and continually learning yourself. Leadership isn't like many skills that you can master in a single course or one training program. Leaders are constantly learning and adapting. They're changing their thinking to meet changing situations and changing needs. But leadership is something that you can practice both in school and in your home life. In sports, clubs, social events, even in your group of friends, there are opportunities for you to practice leadership skills. For instance, do you form clear goals with your group? Do you help them to see how they could achieve those goals together? Do you solve problems with others and listen to their suggestions? Do you think about how others feel? If you're better at something than a friend, do you sometimes help them out, help them to improve? And do you take the time to learn from others who are better at something than you are so that you can improve? If you're doing some of those things today, you might look for situations in which you can practice leadership further. For instance, you could start and run a club, or you could set up a fundraising project, or perhaps get some friends together to clean up a local park. Every time you organize yourself and someone else to get things done, you're practicing leadership. When you look at a business, you'll probably recognize only one leader, perhaps the chairman or the chief executive. But working with them are hundreds of other leaders who lead teams in manufacturing, finance, human resources, service delivery, any number of activities that businesses carry out. You see, that's the difference. In a business, there's always room for tomorrow's leaders, because every business depends on people who help their colleagues to be the very best at what they do. And they depend on leaders who will seek to improve themselves, their skills, and their knowledge. Now, I know there's people that'll say, hey, leaders are born, they're not made. But I think everybody has the ability to develop their own leadership skills in a way that'll benefit themselves, their families, their friends, their organizations, and ultimately any company they choose to work for. Although it's hard to learn to be a leader from a single course, there are learning facilities that can help you to build some of the skills that leaders demonstrate. One of those facilities is the Skills Builder Framework. That provides an excellent start to get a set of skills that'll be really valuable in anything you choose to do. I recommend that you take a look at it as soon as you can, and if you want, start on that path to becoming one of tomorrow's leaders.